Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and I am back with another Cdrama video. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the best Chinese dramas about arranged marriage. We already know that she already has a fiance, but we still want her with someone else. That's the general mindset of we fans. In this video, I will give you a binge watch list of top 10 C-dramas which involves arranged marriage in the historical dramas. So let's get to it. Number 1. Love's Better Than the Immortality. In the year 2196, technology has advanced so much. That was once considered extraordinary has now become ordinary. No longer troubled by the cares of daily life, nor plagued by the fear of death, humans have attained a new level of existence. But immortality comes at a cost. Trading the genuine experience of a life well lived for those attained through virtual reality programs, human can do the impossible. But some people, like Chunhua, have found that these virtual experiences just can't satisfy their initiate need to experience something real. Dissatisfied with her life, Chunhua longs to experience true love, seeking out a program that guarantees an experience like no other. Chunhua agrees to take part in a most unusual adventure, giving up her immortality for a chance to experience true love, waking up in a completely different world. Chunhua finds herself quickly entangled in a complicated love story between the arrogant and aggressive Shui and the kind and gentle Xiaobai. Mortal enemies Shui and Xiaobai are as different as night and day, yet both find themselves falling for Chunhua, torn between the love at first sight and love strengthened over time. Chunhua must decide which man has truly won her heart. Number 2. Fake Princess. So what if she loves money? Don't all mountain bandits love money? For a chest full of gold, the mountain bandit offers herself to the black-bellied prince, thus marking the start to a beautiful romance. Changli was once a free and untamable female bandit. However, she becomes a fake bride in marriage to Crown Prince Lishi. Stepping into the confines of the palace, Changli finds it difficult to adjust after being repeatedly humiliated. Despite her situation, she learns to adapt like a feral cat, showing her true stripes. Lishi, who has traced every step vigilantly, finds himself gradually attracted by Changli's liveliness. Each wearing a mask to hide their own motives, the two people find comfort in each other. Number 3. The Love by Hypnotic. For a diplomatic marriage, Prince Lingmingyu of Xiu is sent to the neighboring state of Beishuan to marry Prince Ji, Li Xian. Although Xian is extremely disciplined, Mingyu is free-spirited and adventurous, which leads to bad first impressions. Reluctant to get married, the two start pushing off the other and bickering to break the engagement. While attempting to use hypnosis to manipulate Xian, Mingyu accidentally triggers lost memories from his past. Curious about the cause of his amnesia, Xian proposes the marriage of convenience on the condition that Mingyu helps him regain his memories, oblivious of the fact that his own brother Li Shun is trying to prevent him from remembering and is scheming against him for the title of Crown Prince. Number 4. The Chang'an Youth. Sen Yi lives in the city and has excellent cooking skills. When she was young, she was friends with Sen Yi. Dei abruptly dies of a cough and her life remains a mystery. In order to repay her friendship, Yi possesses as Dei and heads to Chang'an Luxing to fulfill the marriage contract. As well, she wants to find out the truth behind Dei's life. In order to delay the marriage, Yi dresses up like a man and enters the Sangin Guang alongside with Dei's fiancée, Tang Zihua. They also meet Yang Zian, who was ordered by the emperor to hide his identity and enter Sangin Guan. Together, Sen Yi, Yang Zian, Tang Zihua, second prince Lin Shiyuan, and swordsman Dogumoshi solve many strange cases. They face the embassy of the East Kingdom and form the 5 sons of Sanai Guan. Becoming famous in all of the Chang'an, together the 5 must ride out the difficulties and bring peace to the kingdom. Number 5. Unique Lady. Lin Luozing accidentally gets drawn into a game world where she is the daughter of the Prime Minister and meets all kinds of beautiful men with different personalities. Among them are Sword Deity, an imperial bodyguard, a playful rich man, and an arrogant prince. The system informs her that she can only enter to the real world after she finds her true love. While there seems to be an abundance of good men around Luozing, there is one man she can't stand at all. The prince of the barbarian Yuan kingdom, Zhong Womei. But out of all men, she ends up in an arranged marriage with Womei. Thus begins their love-hate relationship and her journey to find true love in order to win the game. Number 6. Miss Truth. The story follows a forensic examiner, Ranyan, as she investigates the truth around her mother's suicide and solves murder cases one at a time. Ranyan is an 18-year-old destitute noble woman who grew up learning about autopsies and finding clues through corpses. She encounters a judicial officer, an assassin by chance, and finds true love through the curse of searching for the truth. Number 7. Untouchable Lovers. Tianzi Tower, the leading organization of the pugilistic world, is determined to overthrow Liu Ze, the tyrannical ruler of the Liu Song dynasty. To achieve their mission, Tianzi Tower replaces his sister Liu Shu with their own disciple and princess look-alike Jiushi. Jiushi meets the princess' learned companion Rongzui, who turns out to be a spy from Northern Wei. Liu Shuyu and Rongzi's relationship eventually breaks down over misunderstandings and different loyalties, and the latter fakes his death in order to regain Chu's forgiveness. Then Liu Chu's, as her memories erased by imperial astrologer, and Rongzi gets his mind wiped. They meet 5 years later when Chuyu is sent to marry Northern Wei's princess regent, who is none other than now Rongzi. Number 8. Novoland, the castle in the sky. Peace had been maintained between the human clan and winged clan for a century. However, the winged clan grew weaker as the flower fairy of the shooting stars they relied on for their ability to fly went missing. Meanwhile, the human queen had been secretly constructing a floating castle with a blueprint stolen from the winged clan, preparing for war. 18 years later, Yifu Ling, the reincarnation of Flower Fairy, escapes from the forced political marriage to the crown prince. With her father kidnapped and the whole country going after her, she seeks refuge from the Wing Clan's king, and the story continues on. Number 9. To Get Her. A famous idol gets trapped inside a video game and his girlfriend finds ways to bring him back. He becomes the third prince who only cares about the music, and she becomes the third princess with a mission to help him take the throne. Having known each other since they were young, Tu Si and Lin Zhengzheng were originally a happy couple. When Tu Si debuted as an idol, fame got in the way of their relationship and they drove them apart. Tu Si starts endorsing a game and suddenly gets trapped inside it to become the third prince and protagonist of the story. To save her boyfriend, Lin Zhengzheng enters the game as a player and realizes that she is the third princess and the villain. With only the 3 lives allotted in the game, Lin Zhengzheng must assist Tu Si in becoming king. However, Tu Si has lost all of his memories and considers Zhengzheng to be his biggest enemy. His subconscious also has no interest in the throne as he enjoys the music instead. Will the two ever find their way out of the game and into each other's arms again? Number 10. Lovely Swords Girl. Set in a fictional history rife with conflict and chaos, the story revolves around a sappy young woman who doesn't forget to laugh and chases after her true love even as she gets caught in a love triangle. Through her journey, she grows into a loving person and thwarts an evil scheme in the pugilistic world. While her heart yearns for love, Xingyu meets no one but 2 men. One side is Gong Wanshu, her foolish husband, who hastily married her for her looks. He may be muddle-headed in most things, but he is extremely loving and protective of Xingyu. On the other side is Ede Yushu, the childhood friend and the master of a sect. Having loved Xingyu for many years, he is willing to give up everything for her sake, even his life. In the face of 2 very real, unique and different kinds of love, the innocent Xingyu couldn't make sense for her feelings and find it difficult to choose between 2 perfect men. Gong Yuanshu and Ede Yushu may be rivals, but they are like brothers. Due to their closeness, they opened up to the idea that the 3 of them could get along. So this was it guys, the video ends here. I hope you have liked this video. Other than these top 10 dramas, there was one more drama that I wanted to put into this list, and this drama deserved an honorable mention. The drama is called The Love Lasts to Mind. Be sure to check this drama out after watching all the top 10 dramas that I have suggested in this video for you. And if you have watched the video till here, I really appreciate it. Like this video and subscribe to Drama YT. And yet you haven't followed me on the Insta handle, which is right in front of you. It is called dramyt.k2. Follow me there as well. I will see you later. As always, your K2. Love, peace and hugs. It really been a pleasure.